What the hell is doing? We're back though. A little test run though. Salute, 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 man. See what the town doing too, man. I guess we keep talking. We tired of Dub talking about we just talking. I'm seeing a little bit more unity going on, man. Looking good too, man. For real, for real. Looking good. Looking good. We're gonna get this situation where we need to get it to. See everybody trying to work together. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Everybody trying to work together for the bigger cause right now. I see it. I see it. Y'all making me a believer now. At first I ain't just talk. It just be talk to me. But seeing the change. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the change. I'm even seeing just even a lot more participation in the little shit that I be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely see it, man. I'm seeing a lot more people participate in the shows, participate in sharing other folks stuff on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing it. You just gotta keep it up, man. Keep it up. I had seen a post from what's he post? Big Louse out of now. Say the post where he say this show had more folks than the Finesse Two Time show. And I made a comment on there and I said it was supposed to. And not knocking the Two Time show in there, but Big Louse he a native of Arkansas, you know what I'm saying? Little Rock, Arkansas. He a native. Whether you come from North Little Rock or Atlanta, whatever, he a native. Little Rock, Arkansas. North Little Rock, Arkansas. Anything he throw, any active. And he good. Talented. So anything he throw, and I wasn't there, and I apologize for that. But anything he throw, we supposed to come out. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to have a bigger turnout than but you know what I'm saying? He a native from here. Once again, not to knock nobody that had anything to do with the show. That we gotta learn how to support our own like we support everybody else. We're doing a good job right now. We're doing a good job right now. And with that, Tills, what's happening? We're doing a good job right now. Who you talking about, Tills? Now I was saying Big Lowe's, Northside Lowe's, this party. I seen him make a post that his party had more people than the next two times. So. And I said it was supposed to because he's a native of Arkansas, you know what I'm saying? And he doing this thing and he talented, you know. Supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? We gotta learn to come out and support our own, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was talking about. They gotta learn how to come out and support our own like that. You know after he made that post, I made a post on there. I commented and said, yeah, it was supposed to. Shit. Doing your thing around here. Got a real support system, a real fan base. That's all it takes is a real fan base. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work, you gotta build your fan base, get out there and work, build your fan base. And man, you'll accomplish a lot of shit, man. You'll be surprised. Like for real, for real. Your homeboys is not your fan base. That's not your fan base. I'm not talking about that. They can be fans too. You know what I'm saying? That's not your fan base. They're gonna ride with you regardless if the music trash, garbage, or they feel like you're doing the right or wrong thing or whatever, they're gonna ride with you. You gotta get out there and actually let other motherfuckers hear your music. That type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Once other motherfuckers hear your music, you also gotta be able to take the criticism that they give you, you know what I'm saying? And not be mad about it, but build on it, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker tell you, hey man, yeah, that motherfucker song was kind of, it was cute, you know what I'm saying? Your delivery was kind of off. I ain't believe it or whatever, you can't take that and get mad. You gotta take that and work on it. Yeah, the real fans. That's what I'm talking about. The real fans be strangers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let another motherfucker hear your shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that your homeboys can't be fans, because I'm fans of a lot of my homeboys, and I'm pretty sure they're fans of mine too. But my 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 brothers and shit that's fans. Look out, Rico. What's happening, baby? Happy birthday again, man. For real, for real. You know, it's your birthday all goddamn month. Yeah. My fan base, my brothers that's fans, they actually differentiate the brothers, brotherhood and the fanhood. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind sharing a flyer, and they don't mind paying to come in the show, or paying to support, or passing out, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But they also gonna tell me, hey man, that verse there, man, hey, you can do better than that. Or you know what I'm saying? That's why I like recording with the engineers that I record with. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. They don't. Shout out to Brace Pace, Don Key. You know what I'm saying? Big Keys, Ferocious. Uh, who else I record with that don't mind telling me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, them off the top of anybody I forgot, you know, chime in and remind me. Puma Cotel, y'all know I be, you know, you know what I do. Yeah, they don't mind telling me, hey man, you stumbling up on your words. Take that out and say this, or find another word to say, or you know what I'm saying? And I don't get mad or nothing. I take it and you know what I'm saying? They engineers, you know what I'm saying? Even my brothers, like when we used to have writing sessions and shit like that, like we write off and we feed off each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, YK definitely. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I ain't recorded with YK in so long though, but YK, boy, he gonna tell you, boy, he gonna tell you, he not gonna play with you. You might record the whole song and be through with it and ask him his opinion about it. And he said, you know, he don't hold back. Them the type of people I like to fuck with when I do my music and I record. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they ain't no yes men. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get that relationship with them just by this your first session and going in and fucking with them like that. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna be them and still help you out because they them type of people. You know what I'm saying? But you don't just get that just from one session. You book one session with them and you gotta fuck with people. That's how you build rapport. Fucking with a person builds rapport with a person. That's how you build your relationship with a person. You know what I'm saying? Like even like with the like not all the features, but majority of the features that I got, I actually got personal relationships with these dudes. Like I can call them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but I can call them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Cuz Lighter, call them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Just talked to him the other day, actually. You know what I'm saying? Tuck, Tom, all them niggas on the phone. Bone, I can call them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Young Bleed, I can call them on the phone. Devin the Dude, I can call them on the phone. Only person I really just can't call on the phone is like Killer Mike, but he know who I am, and I know you know. Of course, I know who he is, but he know who I am. When I post on his post, sometimes he responds. He hit back. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. He, and you know we didn't have personal conversations. You know what I'm saying? So you know I'd have been to his video shoot. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago, though. You know what I'm saying? I hit him when he won the Grammys. He hit me back, not on the phone, but on social media. He hit me back. Uh, I don't know Starlito personally. But I know some people that know him personally. You know, but I know these folks personally because I built rapport with them. I didn't just buy the feature and that was it. You know what I'm saying? I bought the feature and I want to shoot the video in your city. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come up there. Or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, it wasn't just get the feature. You know what I'm saying? It might have been get the feature and then bring them down here to do a show. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. You just you build rapport with people. You know what I'm saying? That's how you move around. Sometimes it ain't even about money. It's just about the business that you do with a motherfucker. Take a shot every time you say. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna do that for you. Not every time, but I'm gonna tell you what I got. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's sometimes it's about the business relationship that you build with a person. You know what I'm saying? I remember a situation. It wasn't. It was just a learning situation for my daughter. Uh, my daughter stayed out of state, so she came down. It was her birthday. You know, I know all the club owners and shit. So you know, when we go to the club, kind of it's different. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just a regular club. patron. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the VIP treatment and shit like that. So we in the club, we getting the VIP and all that, and the owner gonna come out of it. So I'm introducing the owner to my daughter. Like, yeah, pretty girl, call my daughter pretty girl. Like, yeah, pretty girl, this it's the owner of the club. It actually was her birthday. So she was like, yeah, well, what you got for me? I'm like, hold up, let me teach you something. Sometimes it ain't about what a motherfucker give you. It's about the relationship that you build with a person. You know what I'm saying? Building a relationship with a club owner, you just a regular patron. You know what I'm saying? You get perks. You know what I'm saying? You might don't have to stand in line. You're gonna get them anyway because you're my daughter type of shit. And these people, they very respectful, but it's it ain't about money all the time. That's the point I'm getting to. You know what I'm saying? Smooth. I gotta take a minute. So building relationships is what gets your music heard, especially in your city. In your own city, you definitely got to build those type of relationships. You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. I hear a lot of rappers be like, I don't go to the club, this and that and that and this and that and this. Why? You're a rapper. You want your music spent in the club. You know what I'm saying? These is where you're going to meet the people that's going to be able to critique your music outside of your partners, shit like that. But I got to find something else to say besides, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause G Shoe, G Shoe rack shit. If I pronounced it wrong, I apologize. Tell me I got to take a shot every time I say, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take one more because I said it. Dang, just crazy now. And I seen the concert. I was I seen the concert, but I seen the parking lot of the concert. That was like at 12, 1 o'clock type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was supposed to be jumping. That motherfucker was supposed to be jumping. Especially with who they brought and then the independent acts that they had from the city on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now I hear me saying it. Now I hear me saying it. On the Lunazel Trap of the Year Awards. I can't say it enough. Can't say it enough. It's gonna take everybody participation. Everybody. We do it for the state. You know, I call it good time. We do it for the state, but we want this motherfucker to be as big as it can get. You know, you hear me? We want it to be as big as it can get, and in order for it to grow and to get as big as it can get, we need the participation of everybody. You know, I'm pulling up to the independent music night. I think it's on the 26th. Pull up with the squad. That's the squad right there. That's the squad. That's the new squad. I've been pulling up and supporting. You hear me? Salute to them. Kush, 6-0, uh, Deep Black, 6-0 people. I forgot cuz name. I forgot cuz name, cuz. Cool nigga though, man. Cool nigga. Uh, Nep. Salute to Nep on the Unity. Salute to Nep. Nep say he ain't preaching nothing for unity. I see him over there trying to get the North back together too. I see it. People working, man. People working. Tay, yeah, salute to Tay. Tay was in here. That's the part of the squad, man. Yeah, me. And forgive me, y'all know how it be. So put my chain. So thank you, Tizzle. Yeah, Tay came and it was one of the interviews I enjoyed. I enjoy all of them, so don't get it twisted. But, some of them be epic. It was epic. I had a few epic ones. Um, but I'm seeing it. 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 So I'm gonna pull up, show my face and my support, and play my part as well. I'm gonna pull up with the squad. They pull up to the independent music night. Black ass. That's gonna be one for the books too. 607 performing, Kush performing, I think D Black performing. Uh, Everybody that kind of was here that night on the episode, they're gonna be in the mix. So I definitely gotta go show my face in the mix. They came to support what I had going on, so I gotta go support what they got going on too. And that's just all it take, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just all it take. A simple push the pride to the side, and oh yeah, definitely both. Excuse me. Definitely both performing too. They're my favorite rappers, man. For real. 607, Bo, Bobby, Mr. Three. They're like my favorite rappers in the world. You know what I'm saying? In the world. Outside of the team, you know what I'm saying? My favorite rappers in the world. And then I got some other little heavy hitters I like. Uh, I ain't gonna say young niggas, but what can just some other artists that I like. That's what we're gonna call them. Other artists. That's some other young artists that I like. We'll call them YN. Got some other younger artists that I like. They're jumping in the game, just moving and grooving and rocking and doing their thing, man. Super salute the Bold Boy too. I see you, nephew. I see you, man. I'm gonna salute you and shout you out there, chance I get. I see you. See you doing your thing, man. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, I seen you come running from the ground, from the penitentiary. Putting in your work, putting in the work, doing the open mics at the four. You know what I'm saying? Building his fan base up, doing shows elsewhere, opening up for, when they bring the stars down. So I seen that. I see the growth. I see him in Atlanta doing his thing. I always salute you, Paul. I salute. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I say it's a few. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to get off into it because I know I'll forget some people. People, people. Salute Free B Mac, man. My brother B Mac. B Mac definitely one of the niggas at the 10 man. What you say? Nah, man, man, we right there, man. Nah, you gotta, man, you gotta come with the shit, bro. Nah, that ain't even you, man. Well, I done rewrote many raps listening to B Mac. Listening to B Mac, I done wrote many raps, man. And speaking of B Mac, I just want to salute him too, man. It ain't too many real niggas like B Mac, man. For real, for real. So I want to salute that guy, man. That's my brother. That's my big brother, man. I want to salute him. I also want to salute Tilza. It ain't B Mac and Tilza. It ain't too many niggas like y'all, man. And that for real. Not too many niggas like y'all. For real, for real. Yeah, so thank you guys. I got a couple more brothers too. But once again, I ain't gonna get off into it because how emotional I can get. Not even everybody else but me. I get emotional. If the niggas ain't actually right, the niggas, you know me. For real, but I salute y'all guys. So I hear the Diddler done beat his Ricos, I believe. He beat a lot of the Rico cases. Beat the Rico, but he got some trafficking or something. I don't know. It's something. It's some shit. I seen a meme. I seen a meme. It fucked me up. That motherfucker had R. Kelly on that bitch. That motherfucker say, hey, how the hell he getting out before me? That shit was so funny, man. That shit had me laughing like a motherfucker. God, I got this thing recorded too, so I got to fuck a little bit too. But back to the Drop of the Year Awards. There's some sponsor packages on the way. Some vendor shit on the way. The date on the way too. Uh, Shout out to the committee. Do I name the committee right now? I don't know if I'm supposed to name the committee right now, so I ain't gonna name them. I ain't gonna name them. I was gonna name one, but I ain't gonna even name them at all. But shout out to the committee. This shit gonna be epic. This shit gonna be epic. Like I say, I'm seeing the unity talk become not just talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm expecting this award show to prove me wrong. That's what actually that's what I'm expecting. The award show to prove me wrong. Because I know me and my guy Tilson, we got a fan base. We kind of in our own lane with what we do. People that support us, they support us. And like I said on one of the episodes, there's a lot of rappers that really don't actually be at the Trap of the Year Awards. And for the most part, it's kind of for the artists, you know what I'm saying? But we have some of everybody in there, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it kind of be for the artists, you know what I'm saying? So for it not to be as many rappers that I would expect each year, it'd be kind of crazy and strange to me. But I see it this year that it might be a little better, you know what I'm saying? It might be a little better this year. Because I'm seeing the unity, I'm seeing the support, you know what I'm saying? And not just from the people that I named, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm even seeing, like I said, I'm even seeing it with me and my guy. You know what I'm saying? And certain people supporting that I never would have thought, this and that, you know. And we return the favor. So, hey, this year is going to be so epic because I'm expecting, and I know I shouldn't be expecting, but I'm expecting this year for a lot of the rappers to participate. It's going to be a beautiful thing, man. We're going to get a lot of that pride and ego shit out the way this year. And just moving forward, we're going to get a lot of that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just out the way. Once we get that out the way, watch how many mountains we move around it. I think I said that in a person one time. Me and Tizzle make mountains move. We do. They make mountains move because of the support and the unity that we got amongst each other. So just imagine the support and the unity amongst 100, 200, 300 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker gonna be stupid. Yeah. Look at my little China shit real fast. See if we record still on the channel. Up in the mix. You ain't gonna see that on the channel. Is it recording though? Okay. Okay, we good then. We good. Looks like you froze up on my phone. It look like I froze up. See if you can refresh it. Because it wouldn't let me go live straight from the Facebook. I had to go to the program. Hey. We rocking. See the boy, what's happening? There's another motherfucker I see goddamn me working and grinding. Trophy Lane, is it Trophy Lane? Correct me if I'm wrong. Trophy Lane. Trophy Lane Empire. Have to scoot down a little bit. I don't know which one can actually see this. I know this one can't. Yeah. See y'all working, man. And I appreciate the participation. I see you sharing it. Trap of the Year Awards. I see you here. Trophy Lane Empire. Talk to me. I see you sharing it. I actually see you, your counterparts, your teammates and shit, sharing it and commenting and participating with what we got going on with the Trap of the Year Awards. I appreciate that, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Dale, what's happening, baby? Love with Dale, what he do? You know what I'm saying? That's my nephew right there. He gonna support everything that he got going on. I appreciate it too, nephew. For real, for real. I'm talking about he been goddamn me supporting since the palace, and he wasn't even old enough to get in that motherfucker. I was John Barris. Hey, I appreciate that, man. For real, man. Like I say, man. We do this shit, man. Tizzle do this shit out of our pocket, man, for the appreciation of the people in the city and the state. You know what I'm saying? The city and the state that do what they do. You know what I'm saying? We be wanting to show people that people are watching, and we want to acknowledge people. Sometimes all it takes is an acknowledgement to make a person go full throttle and get to where they need to be and, you know, achieve what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So we try to do that, you know what I'm saying? And then especially at the coffee break also, you know what I'm saying, at the podcast. You know, we try to get people on here, entrepreneurs, just from different walks of life, you know what I'm saying? And they have preachers on here, you know what I'm saying? I don't smoke when the preachers on here. Now, well, actually, they was on street there, but it was still my
friend. You still taking shots, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You just said it 7 times.
I know it. I can't do it. And see, that was a YouTube comment, and I just was rocking with it because I don't really never see the YouTube comments on here. And they were like, "Yeah, take a shot every time you say," you know what I'm saying? I took like 3 for that. I took like 3 for that. I take one more, but no, I ain't do it. And then I started catching myself. I started hearing it. You know, I called it. I started to change it. You know what I'm saying? Again, I just said it. So shit, I think that's a weed and drunk vernacular mechanism. Here you go, too. You see, like I can't see how many people watching over here. Nothing. I just been talking to do a thing. Yeah, facts. For real. Been rocking to what since then. You know what I'm saying? That nephew. For real. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I once again, I'm seeing it, man, and I just keep going to it because it's a beautiful thing, man. When you see it, because you know, I play the devil's advocate. I be like, yeah, we just talking. Yeah, I'm 45. We've been talking about this shit since yeah. You know, I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? But I do it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near like the Charleston White effect. You know what I'm saying? I do it for a reason because with me and my team, we support everybody. You know what I'm saying? We don't even be tripping. We be supporting people that don't even rock with us. You know what I'm saying? Just because our morals and character. You know, not saying we just go around, root for the people we fucking with, but you know what I'm saying? If they doing something and, you know, we might like it or, you know what I'm saying, or type of shit, we might even share it, you know what I'm saying, if it's some real type of time type of shit. But that's what it take though, you know what I'm saying? We push our pride and ego to the side. Not represent.
Okay, lighter had
I had the lighter sitting on it, probably looked a little dark. Nah, represent. I might add a little bottle too on a little lower.
Oh, that's representative.
Yeah, representative.
The other was one representative.
Yeah, all these was.
Oh, okay.
But last night I had a representative and a Neho. I had 2 different. When I was at the bar, motherfucker was like, man, I want a representative this one. And I was like, bro, that one ain't representative. He was like, nah, I want this one. I want representative. I was like, nah, bro, that's an Neho. Because, you know, they the same kind of color bottle. They shaped a little slightly different, but I was like, bro, that's an Neho. He was like, oh, okay. But nah, that's the one I want. He didn't really know what the fuck he wanted, but you know, who won the Dominoes? Perk, man, big Perk, man, OG Perk from Granite Mountain, man. They goddamn me won the Dominoes, and him and his team won in the
spades. Spades is a question.
Tells over here.
It's a question
mark. I found the paper in the trash too. I wouldn't reach for that. I mean, if you give it to me, but I found the paper in the trash. I put it back in the trash. You did have 3 marks on that, though. Now, I don't know, you know, I believe you, but you did have 3 marks, and you know I would keep it up with the scope.
That means we would have to play 4 games. It wasn't nobody to play, but you and fam, we played y'all trying to play him.
Now, once again, I'm just saying on the paper because I would keep it the little scope.
Cause maybe that's why you had told him we was out of there. Cause I wasn't even thinking of it.
Yeah.
And when we was out of there, we like, shit, we out of there. But then when we got to talking, we was like, yeah, we didn't play nothing but 3 games. Cause our first game was against y'all, we beat y'all. Then we stayed on the table. And then we played perfect. Then we lost. We stayed on the table again.
Yeah.
We played y'all again. And when we lost y'all that time, y'all played perfect.
Because look, hey,
you see what I'm saying?
I ride with you right around, period, point blank. Perfect this, hey.
Nah, he ain't do nothing.
Oh, well, you ain't do nothing.
we got eliminated.
Yeah.
We still got one more year.
Yeah. But, so I figured he won because he turned his hat around. He looked real serious.
I had that nigga sweating in that domino tournament.
Hey, the domino, they say Tessa could have won. They said Tessa got that beat. I think he made like 2. I heard something with a deuce mistake. He did another one. But we was out of there just probably with 2 o'clock in the morning. Bro, we gonna have to set a time for next Sunday, man. It was
but you tell him next Sunday?
Yeah, I've been on here talking about next Sunday too. I'm gonna get I forgot to get brother change the date on, but I'm on.
Put every.
It's every Sunday. Domino and Spade tournament at this how we saying it, the spot on 60th. Spot off 60th. Sign coming soon. And it's gonna be a beautiful roll on this motherfucker.
Cause when you think back on it, you're gonna be like, that's all how it went.
I ain't gotta think back. You said it, I believe it. That's just how how we rock. Yeah. I don't even question.
But see, it's 2 different things. It's one thing to believe it. It's one thing people like, oh, I remember now.
Yeah, you're right. I give you that.
That's how that is how it went. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. I give you that. I give you that one. I tell that nigga all the time. I've been looking at this one too. I tell that nigga all the time. He think better than me. I've been telling that nigga for a couple of years now. I realized it a couple of years ago. This nigga gotta think better than me. Glad I'm to you. For real, man. Yeah, man. This little funk ass fly, man. I know I don't stink. I took a shower before I came.
Good.
Almost got you, bitch. Don't worry about it. Yeah, man. But yeah, we in the mix, man, with the Champion of the Year award this year, man. It's gonna be something epic, man. Something so epic.
We get all the niggas that can't like one thing that could turn the Champion of the Year award all the way up is if all the somebody's promoted.
Look, and that's kind of on what I was saying. I said this year I kind of expect,
even if they not coming, still be like,
still
shit, vote for me, go do this, go do that.
I
Like, you ain't gotta be coming.
rappers
You ain't gotta be coming to share the fire. You ain't gotta be coming to say, go support this or go nominate me or no shit.
None of that, just shut the event.
Right.
And see, that's still kind of like on the basis of what I was talking about. I'm expecting more rappers to participate this year because I'm saying I'm not supposed to expect, but I'm expecting it because I've actually been seeing the actual unity shit that we've been talking about amongst a few people. You know what I'm saying? Amongst a few people, amongst a few cliques and shit like that. I'm seeing it now though, amongst the talk. And once again, like I said earlier, I play the devil's advocate. So I'm the first one that's gonna be like, hey man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, man. I've been talking about that shit for 40 years, man. I ain't seen that shit yet. And but I'm also a real nigga too. So if I see it, I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely I ain't saying I don't see it to come like the era and when we was rocking and the unity and supporting shit. Cause bro, then rappers will come out and support you then. Even if you was a rapper will come out to your show.
Right, because if it's a rap scene, that's the scene that you work at. That's your job, basically.
Facts.
Like for example, like I said, we as big as the BET Awards or the Hip Hop Awards will be in 11. I'm not saying we're not as big.
Yeah.
But the motherfuckers in Atlanta, they pushing the award.
They're pushing.
They're gonna be on the scene. They're gonna be at the award.
They making it their business.
Right, because that's where you're gonna bump into all the other rappers that's at least on the same level you on, that to where you attending the awards and you get nominated and shit like that. So now you in there with nominated producers. You might not have ever heard of this producer, but then they got nominated. So you like shit, what's your number? Let me get some tracks from. He know who you is, you know who he is.
And not to shit. And not to cut you off, but like even when Nell was saying it's your time to meet Tracy in a different capacity.
Right.
And Tracy gonna be at the Trap of the Year.
Right.
Now you can meet him and hey, I mean not just, go solicit your music career to, and I ain't just talking about Nep, just in general, just anybody trying to, hey man, what's that? You got your shit together, you might got your press kit or your card and you scan the shit and all your shit go to you, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off, but I done seen, like with my own eyes, I can damn near make this statement and be 100% sure. I ain't seen nobody that was like adamant about go nominate them and they didn't get nominated for what they was like. They every day on that motherfucker like, don't nominate me for Comedian of the Year. Don't nominate me for Comedian of the Year. I ain't never seen nobody like put that kind of work at the end and they didn't get nominated. Right. So saying that to say, like you say, when you meet him at an award show where he getting awarded. You could potentially be getting an award, but at least you nominated at this motherfucker.
Yeah, I got a whole topic to talk about.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's your doorway in. You know what I'm saying? So it's plenty of opportunities at this award show as well for different artists that's doing their thing. Even if you're not nominated, even if you didn't even get mentioned in NAN category, and then or even got mentioned in the nominations and didn't even make it to the actual voting for you to get the award, you still an upcoming artist. This is an award show that your city is throwing. And there's gonna be some prominent figures in this award show. Why do you not come? Now, and I get it. Some people say they don't be liking to dress up. Cool, I get it. I got a real homeboy on my partner, my real partners. And the reason he don't come to the award show is because him and his wife don't like to dress up. I get it, cool. But them though, they'll buy some tickets and still just don't come. They'll pay for some general admission tickets, you know what I'm saying? But it's still that, don't use that as an excuse not to come to dress up. You gonna dress up you wanna look good and debonair when you're presenting yourself to motherfuckers that's winning awards or somebody that can help you. Or it be people in there that might want to start a record label. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on with these folks in there unless you come and see what's going on. You have to come. You have to participate. That's all we be asking. Because we still gonna do it.
Right. It's the community job to like build the character of the people coming up anyway.
Yeah.
So like it might like coming with your tux on or with your black tie or whatever on, that's suiting you for the next level. So when you get to the next level, you're not gonna go to the BET Award. What you think the niggas wearing at that motherfucker? You're not trying to go to the end. You know what I'm saying? Like. So we gotta set the standard higher to where you transition to the next level. It's like you've been doing this shit.
Man, like you don't know what's happening. Even Tupac, even Snoop Dogg said it about Tupac. He transitioned him to the man. And they came in talking about, yeah, man, we wearing suits and shit. We like the mob and shit. And I was wearing Dickies and t-shirts and shit. Right. Now look at Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? As far as look out, Miss Smith, I see you. But you know what I'm saying? Now look at him far as a prominent figure, how he, based himself just even dressing, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's just like an interview. You ain't go to the interview in no jumpsuit. You ain't what you gonna go to the interview in?
We trapped it out for like 3-4 years.
Bro, we trapped it. I'm talking about the actual first Trap of the Year awards. It actually was a dice game. Literally. The nigga that I brought down, salute to my guy, Lil Ryder, I didn't even put him in no hotel and that. I took the nigga to the crib. It was this what type of time we was on with the Trap of the Year awards, the very first few of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no dress code or nothing. Nigga come up in that motherfucker like this.
They the elevator.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Business say facts. I'm gonna put that shit on. You gotta put that shit on every now and again, man. You get on there. You gotta put that shit on there now and again, man. You gotta let a motherfucker see you in a different shape, form, and fashion, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. I remember goddamn me when elevations you had to put on a collar. We was palace niggas. But when we wanted to go to elevations, guess what we did? We put on a collar. And we went to elevations. You know what I'm saying? So shit. You're gonna end up putting on the suit sooner or later. So you might as well put on the suit and come in there and advertise and promote and network with your people. I think. I might be wrong. Maybe wrong. Everything I say don't be right. You know? So I don't know. Shout out to my guy Rico. Rico Deflow. Goddamn me, Rico Wade. That's my guy. Definitely on the team, on the committee and everything. We got rocking moving forward. Yeah, and if you ain't tapped in with it, you need to tap in with it. Yeah, real, for real. And you need to tap in with Tizzle if you need your venue, something to throw your party. You know what I'm saying? Something you might want to make you get your revenues back, make you some money at the door. You're hearing a lot of rappers say they can back out this and back that out, back this and back that out. Rent your venue and back it out. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And just salute to everybody that fuck with us on the regular. Marcia, my sister Marcia, what's that name? Marcia, salute. Lamika, that my sister. Salute. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with us on the regular. Yeah. So yeah, every Sunday, man, we up in here. Bob Jones, what's happening? XP Rebecca present award. I ain't got to ask him. Yes, sir, you can present an award. You definitely can present an award. That's off top. You need to be nominating yourself and shit, making sure your people got me go nominate you. Cause like, wow, all you gotta do is say, hey man, I'm nominated for whatever category, and niggas is gonna me follow suit and go make sure they fuck with you. You're a legend around here, my nigga. One of my favorite rappers too, wow. Shit, you know what's happening? But yes, it would definitely be an honor if you would present an award. It would definitely be an honor, bro. For real, for real. Yeah, man. Wow, the city fuck with you, man. Like this much, like bro, like this big, like the city fuck with you, man. When I say the city, I'm talking about North Little Rock and Little Rock. Like the city fuck with you. We had spoke upon you. We spoke, brought you up on the last episode. I think, well, not the last one. Was it the last one? No, it was the one with Nep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You one of the biggest to ever do it. And I ain't even gonna say you one of the biggest to ever do it in North Little Rock. I'm gonna say you one of the biggest to ever do it in Arkansas. Yeah, man. Niggas fuck with you, bro. Like a long way, man, guy. Yeah. You're a legend around here. We just need that old ball back. We need you to come on back with them Reeboks and shit like that. And he said, like that, he said, she said, they're one of my favorites. He said, she said, she said, he said, she said, he said, she said. Hey, man, ain't nobody saying nothing. Come on, man. One of my favorites, man. Come on, man. Yeah, salute the Ball Jones, man. Salute. Trippy, man. Bro, you're somebody around this bitch. Definitely to me. Shit. Real, for real. Yeah, man. There ain't too many people that's somebody to me. I don't go around giving that credit out. Definitely somebody to me. I've been a fan. I just was talking about that earlier. I think my city fucked up or whatever. I had to redo it, but yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta. I've been a fan. You know what I'm saying? It's. I I got partners that's fans, that's brothers. You got to differentiate though, but sometimes you just got to be a fan. I got real fans and shit like that. And I'm a real fan of yours, my guy. Give me the time today so I can take off. Say no more. Say no more. Yeah, you in the mix, then. You in the mix. Yeah, we also definitely looking for people of your caliber to also present awards as well. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. The participation. You know what I'm saying? He ain't balling. You have to do that. Ball for the charge me for that. You know what I'm saying? That's the participation, man. The unity type of shit that we talking about. You know what I'm saying? 6-0 called me the other day. I'll let y'all see that later. We ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, that's the type of time that we talking about. The type of time that we on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show motherfucker how to do this unity shit, man. For real, for real. How to come together as one round this motherfucker. From the north, south, east, and the west. You hear me? For real, for real. We gonna make it happen around this bitch. What we gonna do? Yeah. And we're gonna let everybody be a part of it. Boy, it was drip like this. We was crushing all the true facts. Before we drip like this, and no disrespect to nobody. That salute to him. Salute to Bankroll. Before we drip like this, bro, we were crushing. Bro, you're somebody, my guy. You don't never let a motherfucker tell you nothing different. You're a fellow of this community. You the reason a lot of motherfuckers around here rapping, man. They ain't gonna tell you. You definitely the reason. You definitely part of one of the reasons why I rap around this motherfucker, man. Real for real. It's a few people the reason why I rap around. You definitely part of it. Real for real. I looked up to y'all guys, man. Real. I swear. Wild Hog, Fisher, Wild Jones, Project Dog. Bro, it was, but we had a truth. Yeah, run, man. Yeah, run. And then it was like everybody had the unity. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was together. I don't give a fuck who had a show. Niggas was there. Yeah, niggas, well, who got a show? Wild Hog got a show. Shit, everything else is gonna be there. We ain't rapping. We just there in the crowd, support, networking, doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? There was the time, there was the day, there was the time, man, for real, for real. Yeah, no hold y'all up too long. Like I said, we were just kind of a test run, see what's going on. I got some shit I gotta send to my guy Rico. The song still motivation. Bitch, I'm crushing. I fucked that up, man. You feel me? Still motivation, man. No, what's happening? Dollar. I mean, look, I bought a $1,000. I see OG dollar sign. You hear me? But OG, yeah. That for real. That motherfucker motivation, man. For real. Never. I just was talking about you in this unity, baby. I see it. I see it. We pushing it. We pushing it. I see it. I see it, man. For real. For real. Salute too, for real. Because you're rocking. I see it. I see your work. You making me a believer. You making me a believer. I believe it. Believe it. Yeah, but for real, that motherfucker crushing, man. Come on, man. Motherfucker crushing, bro. Look, I go to Twice almost every Thursday. Yeah. Salute to Worm. Cause Worm one of them DJs that's gonna spin it at Little Rock. Not even Little Rock, excuse me. Worm one of them DJs that's gonna spin that Arkansas music. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 motherfuckers in there or if it's 500 motherfuckers. He gonna spin it. He not the one that's gonna spin it when it ain't just nobody in there or no shit like that. And he ain't just gonna spin it just because you in the club. But it definitely feels good when he spin it when you in the club. You know what I'm saying? So salute the Word, baby. Word, you don't even be there, Bob. You don't even be there. Don't nobody be there from official. You know what I'm saying? Whatever label he got going on right now. But he gonna spin that crushing. Word. I mean, they out of college. Word. Because you said salute the Word. But Blue, what's happening? Blue gonna spin that music too. You ain't got to be in the club. Like he ain't spinning it because he see you walk in the club and like these two DJs and see like these DJs be at the Track of the Year Awards. Y'all be, man, we can't get close to them. Bro, they be at the Trevor Hill. All you gotta do is participate. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna spin that music, man. Like they fuck with the Arkansas scene. You just gotta have your shit together. It just take work. You know what I'm saying? Just can't wake up in the morning and think Blue or Worm gonna spin your shit. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work. Let them niggas hear about you a couple times. I can damn near honestly tell you if they hear about you a couple times, they gon' probably tap in and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they gonna spin your shit. They gonna tap in and see what's going on. They like what's going on. They'll be spinning your shit and you won't even know it, my nigga. You won't even know it, like for real. Like them some real live DJ, like for real. And salute to them. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got an award that's called the Deja Blue Award. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that be paved the way for these music scenes around this motherfucker. Real. That wait till y'all hear this single we just dropped. See the video. Now y'all maybe understand it a little better. Like it's been a lot of work put in this shit, man. It's been a lot of work put in this shit, man. For motherfuckers to be where they at right now. Crush still come on the radio. Who the fuck getting paid off their rotation? Like I don't know that they, that's just my partner, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the business part of their situation, but they definitely still come on the radio. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling them. Like, bro, you gotta like niggas have one hit wonders and nothing else. This nigga got a one hit. It ain't even a one hit wonder. It's a one hit. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't the only one. You know, so still, come on back, Bob. We need you out here, baby. We need you out here, baby. Your delivery and cadence so goddamn smooth, brother. Hey man, I ain't got no ego and pride. Like I said, I ain't. Yeah, come on back home out, Bob. We need that out there. They trying to get me to come on back out, so I got to get you to come on back out. And speaking of me coming on back out, hey, King and the Boss too. Yeah, man, it's on the way, man. That motherfucker is on the way. You hear me? The single goddamn me done. We shot the video for it. Y'all finna see some motherfucking promotion going on behind this motherfucking work that the old niggas done did. Salute to Rod D. Salute to goddamn me Motif, Don Key. Anybody else that participated on that album and put in some work on it. We got a couple hooks and features from people. A couple of them, I can't remember their name. I apologize, but salute to y'all. And it was a group effort. That motherfucker, Big Keys, hey man, salute. Yeah, Big Keys came through on that motherfucker, man. Uh, well, what features we got on that motherfucker? Salute to 607, you know, the single. That motherfucker so stupid, man. Not gonna be proud of the old niggas when y'all hear this one. Who else on that motherfucker? Dollar, Big Keys, I think Cameron Foster too. Probably a couple more, I can't remember. I might don't know. Yeah, salute to everybody though. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker though. Me and 6 got a song that I co-produced. Proud of that. I say it all the time. I co-produced it. Yeah, we're gonna get that in the making. It's already in the making. We got actual recording. What else? Trap of the Year Awards, of course. Uh, I got a couple guests I got coming that I'm excited about too. Y'all will see the next couple weeks. Well, the next one coming next week. Gotta look on my calendar. Look at me, I gotta look on my calendar. Shit, I got some business going on. All right, talk to me. Talk to me. But yeah, I gotta look on my calendar and see what's going on. See who's coming. I forgot who's coming. And but I'm excited about them. I can't remember exactly who it is, but the next few guests I'm kind of excited. It's kind of never mind, but you'll see. Um, Made salute to the sponsors, of course. TGE, Tells them, goddamn it, spot on 65th. I got Rico Wave, the fucking website. And then motherfucker, you hear me? Uh, Shout out to Rico Wave, artist 2 Nell. You hear me? Salute. Uh, Let's see. We actually got a car club category this year. Kind of excited about that category because we got a couple partners in the car shit. Hopefully they participate. I want to see that. They be talking this shit, they crazy. Sunday, every Sunday. Every Sunday moving forward. And every Sunday moving forward, we got the Dominoes and Spade tournament at the building. Doors open at 6. Tournament starts at 7. Dominoes and Spades. Free to get in. Everything else you'll see on the flyer. You know. Excuse me. Pepsi. It's kind of fat. He had a Pepsi alone today. What else? Fucked up out of here. Y'all know y'all can reach me at Errol Westbrook on everything. ERROL Westbrook on everything. I kind of think that's it, y'all. Like I said, kind of want to give y'all a test run. Y'all know what it is, man. E.W. Bush, Errol Westbrook, motherfucking coffee break. And I got to quit cussing a lot, man. I got to tone my cussing down just a little bit. I think tonight I kind of exonerated a lot of cuss words. I did. I'm still gonna cuss, but I cuss. But I'm gonna tone it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, on that note, salute, coffee break. We in there, Errol Westbrook on everything. TGEENT.com is the website. You go under the Trapper of the Year Awards tab, scroll to the bottom, you click the Go Vote button. The nomination polls will pull up. You nominate who you want to nominate, whichever category. You hit submit at the bottom. Simple as that. Y'all make sure y'all participate. Y'all go nominate whoever you want to nominate. We don't discriminate. Look, I'm rapping this shit. I ain't even trying to. But you hear me? That type of deal. Salute.